Phil from All That Remains and Highlander Arms. I'm here at the Samson booth at SHOT Show, and we're here with Andrew, Ryan, and Brian. So yeah, Andrew, why don't you tell me a little bit about what Samson's doing this year?
Well, we've been concentrating mostly on production this past year, but however, we have come out with some new products to advance our evolution system, such as the stubby grips. We do also have a longer full grip, hand stops, and we have new fixed front and rear sight sets available.
So, Brian, can you tell me a little bit about, or can you talk a little bit about, you know, free gun as a sport? And there's a lot of people that, you know, that are attacking the Second Amendment in general and say, oh, what do you need an AR-15 for? Can you go ahead and talk a little bit about the sport and what you think that it does for the shooting community?
Well, I think free gun is one of the largest over the past few years growing shooting sports in the country, and has attracted people from all areas of the country, all walks of life, and brought them together around the Second Amendment. Weapons like the AR-15 that are under attack and so forth. Why do you need one for free gun? I mean, is this a legitimate sport? If you look at who, as far as growth of a shooting sport, and number of folks from various parts of the country that have gone into it, I think you would find a consensus among them that this particular platform is viable for competition. I mean, this is a perfect example of how a firearm like this can be used in legitimate competition by responsible.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, you know, very few people say, oh, well, you know, there's no legitimate use for a shotgun, or there's no legitimate use for a pistol. So to be attacking just one specific platform as a rifle is, I think it's, you know, disingenuous. It's dishonest. It's more feel-good legislation, or attacking because it feels good more than actually doing anything about crime. But Brian, the first time we met was through Three Gun Nation. You know, Pete has started the company and stuff. Can you go ahead and talk a little bit about Three Gun Nation in particular, and what you know, what it's done for you and what you feel about it?
Sure. In a short amount of time, only 3 seasons now, Three Gun Nation has become the predominant media outlet and organizer for the sport of three gun. This past season, they put together a true pro series of shooters, 64 shooters across the country, the best in the nation, of which both Brian Bott and myself got to participate, and it provides an outlet for a lot of shooters, recreational shooters, and gun owners that don't even get that much range time to be able to see on TV through Sportsman's Channel now. A bunch of friendly people having a great time shooting safely, and like Brian mentioned, the AR-15 is the competition tool of choice, just as it has been in even NRA high power for the last 4 years. So you know, the Second Amendment doesn't say anything about for any particular use of a firearm, and I don't think it's right that they need to be attacking a specific item because somebody in Washington doesn't see a need for me to own it.
Yeah, I mean, personally, my opinion, I'm probably a little bit on the, I don't know if I'm on the extreme or not, but the Second Amendment doesn't say rifles. The Second Amendment says arms. So you know what? If you got the money and you want a tank, buy a tank.
Buy a tank.
You know? I mean, it's like that. And that, again, this is just my personal opinion. But yeah, you know, I don't see why there needs to be this attack on one platform.
Well, and you know, Phil, we're competitors. If there was a better platform, we'd probably be using it to gain an edge because it is so tight. The competitive nature of this sport is in the fraction of a second. And if there was a better platform, we'd be reaching out to that platform. And this is the platform of choice. It's proven around 50+ years, and it's really at its apex right now, particularly in this sport.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for your time. Appreciate it, and see you guys soon.